If you've ever read the story of the Israelites in the Bible, just like me, I'm very sure you must have come to the conclusion that those guys were bad. Because tell me why shortly after God parted the Red Sea for them, right before their very eyes, and God released them from their age-long captivity to Pharaoh, and the next opposition they faced, being hunger, the first thing that could come out of their mouth was to complain and to tell Moses they wish they had stayed back in Egypt because they had plenty food in Egypt and plenty of meat to eat. But guess what? We are no different from the Israelites. Regardless of the number of Red Seas God has parted for us, when we are faced with the next obstacle, our default mechanism is to go into fear and panic, which produces ingratitude and disobedience in some cases. God had also told them that He would provide manna for them every day. He just gave them the condition that they should make sure they don't keep any leftovers till the next day. But because of their fear and their lack of trust in God, in His ability to provide manna the next day, they began to store manna beyond what they could finish in a day. And these were people that had just witnessed God perform one of the greatest miracles, passing the Red Sea, and yet they were doubting His ability to provide ordinary bread for them. And this fear was what led to their disobedience. They disobeyed God's instruction to them simply because of their lack of trust in Him. This is also what happens to us today. Oftentimes, when we flaunt God's command, rooted in that disobedience is our lack of trust in His ability to come through for us. So we end up doing something unpleasant, or we take matters into our own hands and disobey Him at the end of the day. And this is why the Bible urges us not to forget His benefits. It's important that we wake up every morning with gratitude. Wake up every morning reflecting on His goodness and carry this consciousness with us through the day. Gratitude is a heart posture, and we have to make deliberate efforts to position our hearts in that state.